Skippity Toilet, and welcome back to another
Wow.
magical episode of Neon Popsicle.
Popsicle.
This is the test run right now, guys. We're short into the episode, just checking. Are we live? I don't see us live.
Not live. We are not live.
What is going on, people?
We are
What is
not
going on?
live.
What is going on? Shut up,
Shut the fuck up.
Pokemon.
What's happening? You give a little time off and things happen. You know, this is the way it is, though. This is the way it is. This is the way it is.
That is weird.
Wow. This is the way it is.
Hold on.
Okay.
Does that change anything? Oh, drop my phone. Let's see.
It's on your phone. Oh, we're live.
There it is. We're live, people.
We're live.
Sorry, just had a little mishap. It was set to private again for some reason. We're public now, people. This podcast is best consumed by the public. It's
By
for
the
the
public.
public. It's
It's
not to be
for the
held
public.
behind closed walls. To make this cod
Heavens no.
to make this podcast private is a crime,
A moral
a
crime.
moral crime against humanity. Welcome back to Neon Popsicle, people. A show we like to open our minds, free our spirits, and understand that we as humans truly know nothing. Hopefully, this stream continues to go okay. This is our third attempt of the night to try to get a stream going.
Audio check. Audio check.
Third attempt of the night. Checking. How do you sound? Hopefully, we can hear Steven on the other end too. There he is. It's coming in
I
nice.
sound good. I sound good.
That sound good.
Sound good. Turned off the heater there. Should clean up the white noise. I think we're solid. I think life's
Thanks,
good.
people. I mean it. For sticking around through all of the technical issues.
Yeah, and thanks for hanging in there. I know it's been a while, but you know that's kind of how life is sometimes. You know, you do what you can when you can.
Amen, brother.
Doesn't damper or dampen the quality of the information and
Wow.
the strength of the bond that we have as our neon siblings.
Whoa. Really? Was that Pluto? Socrates?
Play-Doh. You mean Play-Doh?
I mean, like the dog, like Mickey, like Mickey Mouse. He's a prophet as well. I just refuse to be wrong. No, I meant Pluto.
No.
I was talking about Pluto, the dog from Mickey Mouse.
No.
Play-Doh, bro. Supposedly, what followers of Plato, Neoplatonists, were the people who wrote the Book of John in the Bible. Call me a heathen.
Neoplatonist.
Call me a heretic.
We'll
But-
get into that. We'll get into that tonight. We're going to be covering a couple bases tonight of things that have been going on in the spiritual scene.
Oh, man.
Things like that are timeless. You
It's
know, you
coming.
can never not. You know that there's no time limit to things like that.
It's coming.
There's a lot of interesting things going on with AI. The AI bubble is about to pop. Have you been hearing that?
Yeah. What's that mean? Cause okay, I talked to my brother Chris a little while ago, and he's talking about AI, or he brought up AI, and he was like, I wonder when true AI or actual AI is going to come out and exist, because everything that people are,
HI?
everything that people are calling AI now is just an advanced algorithm. It's just advanced computing. They're calling
Sure.
it AI to sell it to everyone.
It's like the buzzword.
Nothing's AI though. Right now, nothing is really AI. Down to ChatGPT. It's not AI. It's a super advanced algorithm that's able to scan the shit.
Yeah.
It's not learning and growing
I think
developing
that
like
was the big
we.
argument when it first came out. That's what they made you want to
Like
think, that it was learning and
it's
growing.
barely AI. It's like it
Yes.
looks like AI, but it's not.
That's what I've been saying, dude. It's
Yeah,
a big oversell. It's a fucking
it's
scam.
right. That's crazy. It's all this.
But the AI bubble, what that really means is essentially that the economy is balancing on the success of a few AI
Whoa!
companies.
Wow!
Kind of like Death Clock, Metalocalypse, and Death Clock.
Yeah.
If that band failed, the economy would fail.
Right. I love it.
If these companies, if Nvidia goes down for some reason, or ChatGPT, or I mean OpenAI, or a couple of these other companies that are trading money basically amongst each other, goes
Right.
down, the economy will be like down,
You
which
can't
is
have that.
why the government does not want AI regulation. They've completely they're banning AI regulation. No regulation on AI because we can't afford to have regulation on AI, or the bubble's gonna pop, bro, and our economy will get shook. Trump does not want that on his
Whoa.
watch,
We
so he's
love
gonna keep these
AI. We
AI
have the best
businesses in
AI.
business.
Our AI is the greatest. Whoa.
Exactly, you're not wrong.
That's fucked up.
That's the game right there.
Well, Trumpster, I hope you're
But there's been a
happy.
lot.
Leading this country into a blind future. Man, we got so much like the brain rot that's been on our like for you feeds has really I think gotten to us as a nation.
Oh
I think it.
God, yes, it has.
Did you see that picture I sent you? That
Earlier today.
that stuffy I got in the claw machine.
Yes.
Tongue. Sahur.
Tongue sahur.
What the
Yeah.
heck?
Brain rot, dude. Italian brain
How
rot. From what I
there was
yeah.
like a bunch of
Somebody corrected
Italian
me.
brain
It's
rot
Italian brain rot.
stuffies in that claw machine. I'm like, what the fuck? I
That's
got a bunch of
insane,
them.
dude.
So we put in like $3 into the claw machine.
Where were you guys?
Winco. We put $3 into the stuffing machine, and the thing glitched out. It's supposed to give you one,
Nice.
because it's supposed to like once you put in this much money, you get one free win, and it like super grabs, and it says you hear it say on the speaker, "Keep playing till you win. Keep playing till you win." And we're like, "Oh hell yeah!" And we got one. It dropped it in. Okay, sick. And then it starts over again. Keep playing till you win. Keep playing till you win. We did it again. We did it 14 times. We just get bam,
What?
bam, just super grabbing all the fucking stuffies out of that thing. Yeah,
So you got 14 stuffies?
for like $3. Yeah, something happened,
Whoa.
bro. Something was. The odds were on
Hit
our
the
side.
jackpot. Was that your lights right there? Is that what you're
You
talking
see
about?
that? You saw that?
I saw it. I thought that was
Bullshit,
your
dog.
camera. That's your lights.
Bullshit.
Wow.
It's
Happy
my
holidays.
It's my whole electronic like. The fan will be on and it'll go ooh, like
Happy holidays. Wow.
God. No one even
That's
drives.
cool. That's cool.
No one even drives by, and they put in so
That's
many
cool.
lights. Like I gotta say something, dog. I gotta say something.
Well,
That's
you know,
wiring. That can cause. That's a fire hazard.
I just don't think. I still don't think AI is going to take us over.
No.
You know, there's been a
Thank you.
lot. You know, we have so much in the docket we can cover. There's really no end to what we can cover. Honestly, we could really start anywhere.
God
You know?
for the docket team.
I checked out like Halo on TV. Did I bring that up? I think I might have brought that up in the last episode. One of the
I
last
love
episodes.
Halo. I used to play
The new
Halo
this TV show,
whenever
Halo.
I wanted. Yeah.
Well, we could talk about Halo a little bit since we're on the tip. I watched the show and it was
Yeah, please.
pretty badass, super visual, very cool to watch.
Hell
I'd
yeah.
probably check it out if I were you.
Fuck
But super stoked to play Halo on the PS5.
yeah. Huh?
Yeah, dude. Halo dropped on the PS5 very recently.
Bro, I'm in the upside down world. What the hell?
Yep.
I gotta get that then. I have to get that and play it. Bro. I loved Halo, and I used to always play Halo, but the household has switched to like PlayStation. We're a PlayStation household now. I haven't played Halo in a long
Yeah.
time. And
Launching in 2026.
anytime I used to try to get my girlfriend to play Halo with me, it's always like, no, we don't want to play those games. That's Xbox. Okay, I get it. Bill Gates sucks. All right, fuck Bill Gates. All right, he tried to take down my podcast like 3 times last year. We're still up and running. He can't touch us.
Bro, they're bringing back 2-player local split screen. Sorry.
Bro, they took that away from us. Why would they have done that?
I know. They're giving it back to us.
That was gold. I'm
With
sold.
all PS5 graphics.
I'm sold. The past 3 Halo games have not had split screen co-op.
4-player online co-op.
What?
With crossplay.
Okay, hold on. Online co-op. Can I play campaign with my homie?
Co-op.
Can I play campaign with my homie on my couch? Is couch co-op back?
Yes,
that's what's
bro.
important to
couch
me.
co-op
Because it said online co-op.
4-player online co-op. Online co-op. The co-op before was only 2 players last.
Okay,
time.
that's all. That's all I wanted. Past
you can
2
have
Halo
4.
games, I could not play with the homie sitting next to me. Did you know that?
Now you can.
Yeah.
Now you can.
You couldn't.
2-player.
You have to have
local
a homie who has an
split screen.
Xbox and then time your fucking schedules to sync up like a fucking.
Bro, imagine the online games. They're gonna go so hard. That game's gonna have a resurgence, bro. It's gonna have such a big resurgence.
I'm gonna send you a clip right now to the Discord about Halo.
Okay.
What was it like when Halo first came out for you? You guys being kids. I know you guys are really young. Like the first Xbox Halo was coming out. Did one of your friends have it first, or?
It was one of the first shooters I was ever really allowed to play.
Oh shit! Okay, I remember.
Because I wasn't really allowed to play other ones because they were like shooting humans, and like we didn't play Battlefield or, I played Counter-Strike. Halo came out in what, 04?
Probably, you probably remember. I wonder if you're right. You're probably right. Come out after Katie was born?
2001. Came out in 2001. So I played it when I was like 12. I was allowed to play it. That's when I was like allowed to start playing shooters, because I remember going to like NetFrags and stuff and playing shooters, Counter-Strike. But it was amazing, by the way. We didn't have online. There was no internet. So it was just me and Chris, or me and somebody else. It had to be Chris, because do you guys even remember playing?
I remember Blood Gulch and shit, but I don't know if I played it too early on. I must have played some. Barely.
And then just hooking up to my friends at David's house. We'd bring our Xbox, plug it in. Our older brothers were in one room, the younger brothers were in the other. And we played Capture the Flag on Blood Gulch and other levels.
Oh, yeah.
And just get that shit done, dude. So fun. Capture the Flag was like the game, though.
Hell yeah.
And the one where you just have pistols, no shield. So then you're just popping headshots with the pistol.
Oh, a secret agent.
If you're a gangster, you just can hit
the pistol was OP back in the day, guys.
I'll give you the trick, guys. All you got to do is put the head in the lower quadrant of the circle crosshair.
Oh.
With no zoom in, zoom in.
Whoa.
The lower quadrant of the circle crosshair, it's a headshot. Blah.
You guys, listen up, because Steven never told me that as a kid. Steven never gave up his secrets of how he kept getting headshots with those pistols, man.
Always get those headshots.
I remember.
Boom, boom, boom.
It pissed me off.
Yep.
I dropped I dropped a little Halo clip. I'll watch your stream if you want to watch it.
I don't know if I want to watch this. I don't subscribe to AI videos.
Wait, which one?
The one you sent. It's an AI video.
The Halo one?
Yeah, it's like a real clip, but it's AI text.
Oh.
I'm obviously...
All right. I saw that too. I was like, you could skip the first 5 seconds of it even explaining what it is, but... It's Halo. You said you were bringing back online multiplayer, and it just reminded me of this video.
Yep.
Last moments of the
AI video.
Xbox 360 Halo 3 servers before being shut down. It's wholesome to see both teams talk with each other and cherishing these last moments of an incredibly iconic game.
Do they want to have mics?
Bro, this still isn't shut down. Anybody know when they're taking it all down?
Do I know when they're doing it?
Yeah, I have a mic.
Yeah, we're supposed to shut it down 30 minutes ago, but it looks like the servers are still running though. What's gonna probably happen?
Oh.
The silence is
These are the
deafening.
last moments of the
That was the moment, dude.
The silence. That was the moment online gaming was like. That was the moment good online gaming was like gone forever.
Do you want to hear something eerie?
What?
You
Yeah.
want to hear something eerie? That's exactly what the fall of society is going to be like.
What?
Collapse.
No fucking
Yeah.
way. What do you mean?
That's exactly how the collapse of society is going to
Complete
feel.
silence? What?
Basically, it's going to
Holy
be like
shit.
this. Everybody's going to be like, wait, isn't everything
Whoa.
falling apart? Like, and then they're going to be like, yeah, when is it going to hit the fan? Well, it was supposed to hit the fan 30 minutes ago. But I think it's just...
Right?
And then,
Oh my
dude, the
God.
grid is going to shut down. There's going to be no lights, no internet,
Oh, yeah,
no
I see that.
phone, no news,
Steven, stop, you're
no
scaring
TV,
me.
no emergency broadcast system, no
No.
fucking street lights. All you have is the glaring of the moon and the lights of the cars
Hopefully.
that have gasoline left. The pumps aren't going to work anymore. The grocery stores' lights are out. The refrigerators are starting to get warm. It's
People are-
time to get
Whoa,
food now and
no.
hunker down because you don't have much time.
Whoa. Where am I gonna go?
Like, that's fractal, dude. I'm not even kidding. That's what it's gonna be like when society collapses.
The silence
You're
was,
not gonna know until it
deafening.
happens. The silence.
was probably gonna happen.
Exactly.
Oh.
Mm.
Well, hopefully we can reignite the flame of in online gaming once again, because
Yeah, exactly.
we need it back. We need that passion again, people. And if I see one
read something
fucking
about-
loot crate on fucking this new Halo game, oh, buy the season pass, you'll get 5 free loot crate tokens. Where you can open up these different boxes and get like, oh my gosh, stop! This isn't Fortnite. Can't we make a
Stop.
game that is simply a game for the love of the art and the culture of it? Why does everything have to be such a goddamn money grab nowadays? Huh?
I know everything, bro.
Don't like.
They have to milk the shit out of everything.
It's not worth it. Like it doesn't go a long enough way to please the fans. Like it does. Like whatever, guys. Like your appreciation for a great game that we would make isn't worth what we have to put in to make a great game. So fuck you. Here's a battle royale game with some loot crates. Go crazy. Go nuts. Go bananas. Lose your minds while you're at it. Take it out on your family. You know what I mean?
Everything's a gamble. Gambling is such a thing now. Online gambling and stuff like that.
Back in the day, I used to see the vote no on Proposition this to stop
Yeah.
stop legalizing gambling. I think a lot of people voted yes on that because I have noticed a big influx of gambling ads, different ways to gamble online. Not even direct
Bro.
gambling, but
There's that website. It's like Kashi or something. You can literally bet on things like Survivor.
yeah.
You
what
can
the
bet on
fuck?
things like Dancing with the Stars.
That's insane.
Now everything is a betting
That's
game.
what
like,
the proposition was
crazy.
for. That was the
That
proposition.
is crazy. But there's too much money behind it, and those people lobby for their laws to be passed.
I wonder how many billions those billionaires are making now because of that. Like now that it's,
So much,
you
man.
know, that's insane.
There's so
Well-
much money in it.
Yeah, I try not to think about it too much. So, you got rich people on the mind. Makes life seem not real. Bro, sometimes yeah, never mind. I'm not even gonna go there.
it's like choreographed, you know. It's not as random as one might think. Some of the world events like that, you know, some of the ways we think aren't
That's
so random.
True.
Part
This
of
shit
an
is not
agenda,
random.
dude. We've talked about stuff like this for years. Shit is not random. Yeah. Come on.
You're guided to something, guys. You're guided by something. So everything you do, I guess, is okay within moral reason. You know, you're not. It's like some people feel like, oh, I'm fucking up because I don't have this or I don't have that. These people, these rich guys, looking down on a scrub, like the lower classmen. But it's like
pleb like me.
But it's like that's just the life path that you're supposed to be living. It's all on purpose. It's, you know, I don't know. I don't want to get too like woo woo about it, but
too neon.
Like it's what you're doing is exactly what's supposed to be happening. You have the fact that you have
your power though.
You think
it is in your power.
It's sorta in your power. Like
it is to an extent. Like
when you're
you
making
could put
a
the
decision
gas on things as soon as you want. Like or you could let time pass you by. You really could have a life of lack of action. That is a thing.
So much stuff has happened already that has brought you to this point to where you're making these decisions. That like none of that was your choice. I don't want to get too much into it, guys. I don't make any sense.
I like it. No, I like
right?
it. No,
make
please,
sense
please.
right now. But like,
I mean, if you could,
it's
if
kind
you could
of our choice at that point.
Elaborate on it, this would be the time.
So like, it's like a little bit our choice, because everything that's ever happened, like flap of a butterfly's wing, changes the butterfly effect, changes everything.
Sure.
Everything had to happen in such the way that it did, guided by everything that happened before them, to make them want to do that stuff.
Yes.
For the point that it gets to you.
Yeah.
The fact that you're even thinking and making these decisions, that you think, I'm deciding this and I'm making a change. You're here because all that shit happened already.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Only this much is really because of your decision. The whole universe has been guiding everything to this point. You're just part of this whole force of whatever the universe is going to. I mean, it feels like you have a choice. But maybe that's the predestination, a predetermined fate. I guess it's not like...
I love it, dude.
You can make decisions, but there's so many other decisions that other things are making that influence even the way that you think. That, like, are you really? I don't know. Maybe you are.
No, I understand. It's like, it's fractal, like we were talking about. Are you not thrusted into existence without consent? It's not up to you if you were even born.
Do not thrust me without consent, please.
You have been thrusted without consent. That's the whole point.
That's the worst.
You did not ask, quote unquote, to be born. Okay? Boy. You're just born. And then the rest of life, all of these things, this culmination of events became the opportunity for you to be born. And now you're here. So it's not like you even had a choice to be here.
The fact that you
so
think
do
you have
you really
choice,
have a choice of what's going on around you now?
You being influenced by...
have a choice once you're conscious how you react to what the universe brings you. Like,
yeah,
you have a choice in how you see things. Your perspective is up to you.
Wow, that's big.
Really all that's
power.
Up to you is your perspective and how you choose to see things and how you choose to treat people and blah blah blah, despite what happens around you.
That's powerful.
But that comes with conscious maturity. That comes with spiritual maturity. Immature people just think of themselves. That's what we do as children. We just think of ourselves. We don't think of our environment. We sharpen pencils next to sleeping babies because we don't think about them. We don't care. You know?
Next to sleeping babies.
It doesn't matter because I have a color pencil. I need it sharpened. I'm just going to go sharpen it. I'm not even thinking that the sharpener is literally right next to the sleeping triplets.
What?
I'm not thinking about it.
That a random metaphor?
I mean,
that's really specific.
All metaphors come from something, right?
That's very specific.
But that's it. Like, you don't think about it. It's maturity. It's a spiritual maturity when you start thinking about it.
It's true. I think people are going to start doing that more often coming up. I've
Yeah,
noticed.
I think it's kind of like that, but it's a hyper immature way to do it. Does that okay? Hear me out. It sounds dumb, but it's happening in an immature way. People are caring
Hmm.
too much about what's happening to other people, to where it's like
Okay.
affecting and holding back their own personal growth.
Okay. Hmm.
Worrying about
Who?
some people would
You
say
know?
some people would say it's not we're not worrying enough about other people, and I could agree
Right.
with that as well. I could agree with
Okay.
both sides. It's
Yeah.
you know the Western culture is riding on the backs of the people in the southern part of the hemisphere of the world.
Wow.
The
Okay.
slave culture, working children, working in mines
Whether we
for
know it or
pennies on the
not,
dollar, just
right?
so we can do this, so
My
we can have these
gosh. Thank
laptops
goodness.
and these phones. Like it's just
Cornelius told me to. He
I'm
said I
just
should start a
saying
podcast.
we can't exist without the exploitation of those people. Put it that way.
Okay. That's okay. I understand the guys might be looking at me now. Oh, if the slave labor and the children and mining lithium in the coal mines is so bad. But, I don't want to have to use these materials to get this podcast out here, guys. Cornelius here told me I have to start a podcast, and you don't tell him no. He'll hack your mind or something and make you do it for him. He
It's
told
our
me
moral it's our moral duty to have this podcast because of what we're
Exactly.
saying can elevate the human consciousness and spirit into making better decisions for themselves and those around them. It's our duty, our moral
Right.
obligation to let the
Right.
information that we talk about known.
The best thing
Because
that we could do is
everything is through the filter of that exact message.
the only thing that we could really do to try to correct ourselves in using these materials is say thank you. I mean, we just want to give a big old thank you to the coal miners, to the lithium miners over there. Without you guys, we couldn't be doing this. Keep your chin up. Things will get better. Thanks.
Wow.
Thanks.
Jason, that's very very insensitive.
I appreciate. I mean, I don't want to.
By the way, the coal miners can't hear you over the crying of their babies on their back.
Do you think any of them watch? They hate watch us. These motherfuckers. They don't even speak English, do they?
No.
Oh my gosh. What do they speak? They speak like minor. Like they speak lithium minor. Like
I don't know.
I think they have their own language. They gotta. There's like so many. Have you seen the clips? There's so many of them. They're like, oh, that's crazy, dude. It makes
Cobalt
me-
is mined
Cobalt.
in
Thank
the
you.
Republic of Congo.
Congo.
So,
Some of my guys out there.
yeah.
My
it's not
girlfriend
good.
is part Congo.
Is she?
Very small
Is that a
percent.
lie?
I mean, that's what I heard. I don't.
You want to watch a video of
It
the
might be.
exploitation of the Congolese
It
people?
might- maybe a little clip. Yeah, let's dip into it a little bit. If I start to feel sad, I guess we can turn off. But I think I'll be okay. I'll suck it up. This is depressing. Let's watch these guys.
Wedzi sits
Let's
on
give our
huge
thanks,
reserves
though.
of
Give our
cobalt,
thanks, people.
Where now to the Democratic Republic of Congo, where
Thank
the
you.
southern mining town of Kolwezi sits on huge
Couldn't do it
reserves of
without you.
cobalt, a crucial metal for making rechargeable batteries that power electric
I wish I could.
vehicles, the mobile phones that we use, and also laptops. But as
Now, do you think it's just lack of the ability to negotiate a sick deal for themselves? Or is it that we just exploit them? Or their government just makes a shitty deal?
It's like
Or their government is corrupt and just doesn't give the money where it should go? I mean, what's the answer here?
It's like it's a slave culture. Like
Whose fault is it?
it's our government's fault mixed with their government's fault. Like the government is basically, I feel. No,
It's
this
a
ain't
world
trying to
government
be
thing. It's
insensitive.
a government thing.
Yeah, like the Congolese government is probably has these people that they are like, hey, like we'll like got these guys, they'll mine for you, and then American people are kind of like, okay, like it's being
Right, no, I get
enabled.
it.
It's being enabled by so much money by America. They're just like, it's kind of evil.
The world is moving away from fossil fuels. There's concern that the growing demand for cobalt is affecting people at its main source. Now, in a recent report, Amnesty International details alleged
There's a
forced
chunk of cobalt
evictions
right there.
and human
That's
rights
a nice
abuses
chunk.
targeting communities in the DRC as mining companies
Pay
expand
top dollar for
their
that chunk right there.
operations. Now, in a moment, I'll be speaking to Candy Ofime, Amnesty's researcher. But first, here are some
Elon
of her
Musk sees that
findings.
chunk and he's like, oh yeah.
Brick by brick, Aimon Mousson has been demolishing his own home. He moved in here nearly 30 years ago. Now he's having to rebuild out on the edge of town after being forcibly evicted.
What is this
by
fucking
the operator
diagram?
of
Who
the
took the time to
vast
make that
overcast mine
shit?
at the end of his street. Our expectation was that we'd receive compensation. Because the law says if you relocate someone, the person should live in a better place than where they were. But unfortunately, it's practically the opposite. Kolwezi is a community that's living on the edge, and the edge keeps coming
Oh,
closer.
that's
as the cobalt
crazy.
mines
Look at
are
that.
in its path.
God.
In some cases,
That's
entire
awesome.
neighborhoods
Whoa.
have literally been wiped off
Just
the
a
map.
scar right out of
Cobalt
the
is a
earth.
rare resource that exists only
Just taking the fucking. That's exactly if Barrett was alive from Final Fantasy VII.
Oh,
He'd be
yeah.
shaking in his boots, bro. The fucking, like,
in a
Eating
few
the
places on the
skin of the
planet.
earth.
he gets so mad about this kind of stuff.
Global reserves are under the busy streets and farmlands of Kolwezi.
Avalanche would be
From
going
mobile
insane
phones
right
to
now.
electric cars.
Yes.
Cobalt is everywhere, making DRC's reserves sought after. And outside interests and the
That's
pursuit
crazy.
of profit
It's
mean
such
one
a sought
thing,
after material.
human suffering.
And it comes from these people that
Amnesty had
they
harrowing
just pay
testimony.
they like it's slave labor out there. Like, it's so crazy. They should be getting paid a lot more because it's such a valuable material.
They're like keeping
But
the
we're
world
getting away
going.
with we're getting away with taking it top dollar for scraps. We're getting away with that. We know it's happening.
Everybody is.
Yeah,
Everybody's
everyone
doing
is,
it, man.
and they're just
The whole world.
and the people who get it for them are treated like shit. They're treated the worst in the world. The people who get this very
Yeah.
valuable material are treated the worst. What? That's
Which
messed
is
up.
ironic, right? They say there's a conspiracy behind that whole thing, like diamonds as well.
Right.
It's like why treat the place that provides the most precious metals and stones the worst?
Right.
It's to make them, give it to you for the cheapest price,
Kanini Masaka used to live in the nearby village of Makumbi.
They know how to
She says
manipulate
her
a
family
working
and
class.
most of their community
That's
were
all.
brutally evicted from their homes.
They know
by
how
the
to
Congolese
manipulate,
Republican Guard.
A physical mining class. They've
Absolutely.
done that shit so many times in history.
Manufacturing classes are always effed, even though they're like the powerhouse of the nation.
Like, these guys are below manufacturing. They're like scrap, fucking pickaxe mining.
But they should be almost in suits, like negotiating prices with behind a desk.
They've
With,
mastered
how much do you want these stones
manipulating
for?
that type.
And these billionaires are sweating like, ugh, I need these stones. Like, shit, I
Yeah.
gotta treat these guys with respect.
Right.
Like, well, I guess I can give you guys this. And they should be like,
But I
they
think-
should have the leverage.
I think that's where
Like
the
Mansa Musa
Congo
style,
government
bro.
comes in. The Congo
Remember
government
back in the
says,
day?
"Don't you fucking rise up!"
Ah,
The
I
cartels.
see.
They release the cartels and shit on them. Like, get these guys in line.
Hmm.
Get them back in their holes mining. Like,
But see,
they
that's
can't
what I'm more
negotiate.
talking about. I'm even more talking about like the governments. I feel like the land itself and the country itself should be so much more gaudy because of the stones that they have. Like the government should be like, I don't know, you want our stuff, right? This is ours.
Wow.
That's like, remember Mansa
Yeah.
Musa? We talked about him back in
Yeah.
the day. He had enough resources and gold to move his entire country with him to another country.
Mhm.
Nobody went hungry. Nobody went there, whatever. Because he had so much. Like, that's really how it should be. What happened? How did this switch? How did the paradigm shift so radically?
Right.
The paradigm shifted.
That's the evil. That's darkness, man. It's fucked
It doesn't
up.
make sense.
It's
They should
unfair.
they have the horde of what we need. They should be. Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
I wondered if it was war or something. From that moment,
They fucked up by giving
you
it to
know,
us in the first place. Because now we made
Bad
technology.
negotiation.
Because now we made technologies that can like wipe out their country. Like
But
they
we
fucked
need
up
them.
giving
We
us that
can't
stuff.
wipe them out. I guess it's like we wipe them out, or we threaten them. Or if you don't do this for us at this cheap price, we're just gonna take over your country and put robots on the job.
We almost can't wipe them out. It's almost like their cheapest option. If they wipe
That's
them out, they have to
kind of
replace
where
them.
I came from originally, right? Yeah, yeah.
This is like they're running it to the ground before replacing it, like an old car. Just use them all up. Use them up. We'll replace them with robots soon. That's shitty. Evil.
Soldiers with guns and us. Villagers
Gas?
in the fields. We were so afraid as
I
they
see those
burned down the
soldiers.
houses.
Just wearing
And it
assless
gets
chaps.
That's not what I will do.
Amnesty
I don't know.
spoke to Kabibi,
Does he
who
have
wants
cake?
to remain
You see a
anonymous.
soldier coming into your
She says
field?
she was brutally gang raped by 3 soldiers
Whoa.
after she tried
Holy
to get
shit.
to her field, blocked off by military forces.
He was
patrolling
like,
the
take this
nearby
shit
mine.
off. Take him off the air.
I felt ill, very ill. My entire body was in pain and my head really hurt.
She's talking about it?
For more on this, let's bring in Candy Ofime from Amnesty International. She's lead research.
All right. So we get the point. Terrible things happen.
That's an AI lady.
Terrible things happen to these people.
Terrible things. Cartels force
Terrible
them to
things
do
happen to
it.
these people. It reminds me of the situation that happens when these people. Let me stop sharing my screen here. When these people near these data centers that these AI companies are building. Have we heard about what's going on there?
Doesn't seem familiar.
We'll watch a video on it, okay?
Yeah, please. I love it. I love it. The videos get me going, man.
Yeah, and this stuff's happening a while in the world right now, and it's pretty gay.
Whoa, yeah.
It's like these poor people, dude, and it's always the poor people who get taken advantage of, man.
Whoa. It is. 'Cause they can't stand up for themselves.
Always.
It's because their morale is already down, and it really takes belief and faith in yourself.
Well, because
to
it
rise
takes
above.
money to make things happen in this society, and if you don't have money, you can't. The less you can make happen. That's just the game that this society
It takes
plays.
hope and faith above even that, because you have to have that, and you think you can get money. And if you're poor, if you're down in the dumps, like a lot of people don't feel like they feel it's like it's hopeless.
Yep.
So how could they? How could I ever hope to rise above and revolt? But they can. They can. They absolutely could if they understood that. I'm not inciting anything, people.
The revolution will not be televised.
This is our cold water pressure in the kitchen. This is where I fill up water for storage. Those are the things we have to fill up to flush the toilets.
So you can see the sediment from the data center.
Oh, wow.
Wow, and that's just from the water coming out of your faucet.
Yeah. And this is what's in all the pipes.
Just the well itself is probably 20,000, and that's not counting any of the
All the
faucets.
replacement
Yeah.
of the fixtures and
That's
faucets
just
and
the way.
toilets and the
Insane.
lines that come underneath.
It's
the
gonna
house.
cost me 20,000.
Overwhelming because
Okay.
you really feel like you are up against
Crazy.
this huge wall that you can't penetrate. There's
Right, that's
nothing
fucked.
that you can do, and they don't care.
I'm here in Mansfield, Georgia, driving by Meta's new 2 million square foot data center facility. Facilities
million
like this
square
are
feet.
being used to power things like ChatGPT and other AI tools that are becoming integrated into our daily life.
Data centers, going to be a very hot item.
This entire supercomputer is built to
crazy.
power Grok.
We see data centers as the most exciting asset class.
Meta is building a 2 gigawatt plus data center that is so large it would cover a significant
How do you
part.
defend something like that?
of
Like a
Manhattan.
fucking missile.
But data centers come with big costs, from light, noise pollution to the environmental impact,
Not inciting
to the
anything.
potential rising costs of energy bills. These facilities put extraordinary demand.
I know, it's like a Fight Club type
and
shit.
require
Dude.
entirely new infrastructure.
Holy shit.
Oh my God. They should be responsible for that, not us.
Search the internet for profits that Meta has made, Amazon, Microsoft. They can afford to pay for their own generation.
We came to Georgia to ask 2 questions. What's the true cost of the AI revolution? And who should be paying for it?
Your house is here, and the data center's right there.
It's less than 400 yards.
Oh, crazy.
Beverly and Jeff Morris bought their home an hour's drive from downtown Atlanta in 2016. But their roots in the community run much deeper.
Being in the country has always just been my peace and my therapy. When we found this place,
we ain't moving
decided
for
that
nobody.
This was it. It was.
It's like these places that are rural, that have, I don't know, just open land that should be used for housing, eventually, if needed, when needed. It's being swiped up by billionaires to put massive data centers and
oh my God,
other shit on.
Jeez.
Like they don't care about the land. They're destroying the land.
Deforesting land, removing animals from their homes, killing them.
Agriculture,
taking up
disrupting
like wasting space.
It really becomes like a scab. It's just it keeps expanding. You're gonna need more and more data the more and more AI you make. It's almost a thing of like the bigger you get, the more you have to make, and it's only perpetually gonna need more and more data power. But at the same time, think of it like if it's anything like any other technology, it gets smaller and smaller and smaller as time goes on. So they may not need these big buildings eventually.
Right. They're racing.
Or these big buildings can just be able to do more.
Right. I mean, you saw the Mako reactor in Final Fantasy. That thing was huge.
Holy shit, dude.
That was like a whole city. And people live on that thing?
Above and below the plate. Yeah, it's below the plate.
Like
above the plate.
They did take up so much space that they just kind of started having to live on it.
Oh my God, Jason.
That's crazy.
That's exactly
Barrett would
right.
be pissed.
Barrett
Shout out
would
Barrett.
be pissed.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Final Fantasy VII.
Very Final Fantasy centric episode.
Ahead of its time. Ahead of its time.
Definitely.
Perfect.
I was actually raised probably.
I want to say someone was given a message by
Felt like
something
coming home.
in making that story, Final Fantasy VII. That wasn't just like a creative, like, oh, I thought of this story. Like they meditated on some shit and were given that story probably by someone, by something. Of course, there's like archetypes you can take from other stories.
It's a tale old as time, bro.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think like.
Giving it too much credit, maybe.
yeah. And that was just the way that like we digested and downloaded that same information that was like passed on somehow.
See that?
You know, other generations got it orally over campfire, but like
gay.
That's an age-old tale of taking from Mother Earth, supplies us, biting the hand that feeds.
That's
like,
true. Damn, poor Earth, poor Mother Nature.
Mm-hmm. Why must we abuse her so?
Wow, Cobalt.
The data center,
Cobalt and data centers,
that's now the Morris's next door neighbor, happens to be owned by Meta, the company you know for Facebook and Instagram, but has also been breaking into artificial intelligence. They started construction on this data center campus in 2018.
Definitely changed everything.
Construction on this data center campus in 2018.
These guys haven't fucking scooped a shovel in their entire fucking lives.
What the fuck is that?
Especially this lady right here. This is the first time she's been holding a shovel.
Yeah. It's not the first time she's held one of their shovels, though, I'll tell you that much.
Wah, wah.
Bingo.
Definitely changed everything. They destroyed the environment, taking down all the trees across the road.
Beautiful pines, beautiful forests.
So you were just saying that deforesting and shit, just to create this big fucking nasty battery, basically, just to run freaking chat bots.
And you can
For
hear
you to ask.
this giant
"Hey,
scab
Google."
that you can hear the buzzing coming from fucking 10 miles away. Just fucking
All day and all night, dude.
My God. It has its own
The light
power grid.
pollution is.
Look at
You have
that.
to have a night light in the house.
That's
You can
fucked.
walk
You
around
can't
the
see
house.
like.
Oh no!
all-
Look at that!
No
Oh,
fucking way.
no. It's happening, dude. It's happening.
All that light pollution. You can't look at the stars anymore. That's fucked.
This is a video of the dust.
I keep saying it, bro. It was us who scorched the skies. I've been saying that for years. Morpheus was right when he said it was us who scorched the skies. Boom. It was us who scorched the
He's
skies.
been trying to tell us.
From Facebook where the construction was. What it looks like right now out my front door. The wind.
If that's not scorched skies, I don't know
What
what
the
is,
fuck?
Jason.
And all of this stuff from
the hell
across the
even is
construction
that?
across the road.
This is all from
That's literally her view from outside doing construction on that data center. Anytime they do construction.
What?
Meta.
Yeah, I was standing on my front porch.
This is a
I
dust
think
storm?
eventually that
Yeah.
affected our well
Holy
water.
shit.
We're on a well here,
I bet
and
it
we
did.
started having issues with our well in 2018. Have to
That's
replace all the water
fucked
heater,
up.
replace 2 washing machines and a dishwasher because of the sediment that's coming in.
A lot of what the Morrises are facing is from the polluting effects of this massive construction, but that's only one part of the story. There are serious costs to communities once data centers are operational too. To explain that, we have to back up for a second. I wouldn't blame you if you were asking yourself, what the heck is a data center anyway?
Yeah.
We know what a data center is because our listeners are absolute peak human. We don't need to fucking talk down.
Their origins
We're
date
not,
back to early
don't, you don't need to fucking.
When I say we understand
Data center,
nothing,
big
that's,
computer. Put it that way.
when I say we understand nothing, I don't mean it like that. Come on. We get
Come on,
it.
guys.
The two biggest reasons data centers come to Georgia are that electricity
105 data centers in Georgia.
In the entire country.
They're like popping up like clinics were popping up in LA in the 90s.
Ayo.
The two biggest reasons
Thanks. My references are sick, huh?
data centers come to Georgia are that
Call back.
electricity rates for industrials,
Thanks.
which is the class that they're in, are 42% below the national average. And the second biggest one are data center tax breaks. They received
course.
over $180 million in tax breaks last year.
The week we were
Lobbying.
in Georgia,
Insane. Yeah.
We'll give you guys a tax break if you fucking vote for me or some shit. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fucked.
we'll give you a tax break if you come to our state and invest because they're gonna
Yeah.
basically pay hundreds of millions of dollars for the land to make this thing. So their state automatically gets some huge cash injection
Yeah.
from these billionaire companies. And they're like, okay, yeah, go ahead. There's only a few poor ass people who live out there anyway.
Business becomes so fucking easy to do when you have that much money. Like, yo, we'll give you fucking land. Fucking the government. We'll give you whatever you fuck you want and you just put your shit on our land.
It's just shitty, inefficient use of late stage capitalism. It's not
Yeah,
that capitalism
inefficient.
in itself is bad. It's just the way it's being ran and the people in charge are not suitable.
They don't care
To
to,
do
run
so.
it properly. Right.
a showdown was happening at the state capitol over two bills tied to data centers.
Senator Hofstadter had proposed two different bills, and one of them was SB 34, which was the data centers bill, to move the burden of the operational costs of data centers.
And check this out too. This is what's nuts. The state senator pushes bill to protect Georgia Power customers from rate hikes fueled by data centers. What this means is that the data centers will then come into these places like Georgia, build their giant buildings that the locals don't even like anyway. And then
Right.
guess what happens to their energy bills and their power bills?
Oh, that's fucked up. What?
They go up. And the people who pay because Georgia's taking more energy on the grid, Georgia has to pay more. All the locals and people's energy bills, your energy bill, if you lived in Georgia, would go up because of the data center.
Fuck that.
They don't pay. The data centers don't pay more. If anything, the data centers are getting tax breaks.
Oh, come on.
And you are paying the extra taxes and energy bill that the data centers are doing.
All right, I'm
That's how they're
officially
taxing it.
anti-data center. Let's just go back.
It's anti-AI, bro. It's this AI boom. It's this whole
Yeah.
over extension on AI. It's this whole trying to beat each other to AI. We don't want China to be number one. That's all this is. That's all this is. We don't want the other guy to have AI bigger than us first. We
Right.
have to be ahead of the curve, because if you're not ahead of the curve, they are. And what does that mean? I don't know, but we don't want to find out, Jason.
We don't want to find out. It could be the end.
We don't want to find out.
They want all the control.
That's it.
Willing to give
That's
it to
basically
nobody.
all it is. What does that mean? You can probably sit them down in a room, but sir, what does it mean if they do have AI first? I don't know, but I don't want to find out.
We don't want to
Give them
find
$1 billion,
out.
build more power plants, get this done. No regulation on AI. We need it. We need it. Our literal government is being ripped, bro. I'm telling you, it's not good right now. It's not good.
Yeah, what is Elon Musk standing with the government? I know him and Trump had a falling out back in the day.
Anybody who's using NVIDIA chips is involved in this bubble.
NVIDIA, holy shit.
Is number one company in like the world right now.
Didn't they used to make like computer graphics cards?
Yeah, everything.
Holy
dude,
shit.
There's like this big complaint going on right now, like this big company that was one of the last people to provide RAM to people who build computers.
Yeah.
Are now shifting their primary business model to providing RAM for AI companies like this.
Oh, shit.
So now AI and billionaires are going to be hoarding all the RAM, and it's going to be super expensive to buy
Internet service
just
and
data
shit.
now.
Oh, come on.
As like a person who just like a hobby computer builder.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to get these chips. You're not going to be able to get this type of RAM anymore. The availability is not going to be there. It's going to be all bought up by these guys.
Unless we lobby for more mining.
Send them to more mining in South Africa.
To the data center themselves.
And what is SB 94?
That is the Consumer Utility Council,
Ellen Page
a legal
mixed with
advocate
Sarah Silverman?
for small
Stop it.
businesses.
Bills like these are the result of
Juno?
mounting residential anger and the work of dedicated advocates across the state, like Diana Dietz, who lives 50 miles away from the capital in Fayette County.
This is a huge industrial project plopped in a residential area. This was the original plan.
What do you put up here? Like, what do you put up here? What do you put up here? That just things you don't need ever?
I
at
would
all?
put...
Because you gotta fucking really get up there, man. What do you put up there?
Stuff you don't need, right? It's just storage, I guess.
In a residential
You
area.
put your
was the original
Christmas
plan. 122
cookie cutters up there. You put your Halloween baking stuff up there.
Okay.
Seasonal cooking. You only got to go up
Okay.
there once every now and then.
I like that.
And then the Development Authority got involved.
In 2022, officials in Fayette County voted to annex and rezone an additional 412 acres for a data center campus. Fayetteville's City Council voted 5-0 in favor of the development, despite
Wow.
passionate opposition from some local residents. The site
All the locals don't want it, and then everybody gets paid off to lobby.
And they say, we
They
don't care
lobby
what you
for
guys
it, and
want.
then they get paid, and then it happens.
purchase.
It always happens that way. It doesn't matter. You can complain all you want. The money talks, dude.
by QTS, which is owned by Blackstone, for $153.8 million.
These speculators, investors, are secretly buying up land. Right next.
It's not even secret anymore. They just don't give.
They'll let us all know. It's out.
The cat's out of the
They
bag,
don't
bro.
give a fuck anymore. They're just doing it.
And it was all done so that when we all went to the 4 public hearings between the county and the city, it was a done deal. This is the one that's currently under construction, and this is where Gene and Joe are.
Gene and Joe Marshall live on the edge of Fayetteville in Fayette County on an 8-acre property.
They know we figured it
This
out.
driveway is
and
almost
they're just trying to
July.
grab as much resources as they possibly can before we rise and before we revolt. They know we know. It's just like, all right, fuck it. We know. Cat's out of the bag. Go, 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 go. It's fucked.
It's so ridiculous, bro. This big race to the bottom is all it is. There's only going to be one company, and that company is Google. Google already has this in the bag. I don't know why anybody else is even trying.
Wow. Google's huge.
for Fayette County
Google and Elon Musk are the only people. Chat
versus
GPT is like
Fayetteville,
almost.
where QTS is.
They're in trouble, I hear.
Located. We have absolutely no say in anything that happens over here.
The locals have no say
Despite their
ever.
vocal opposition to the project, living next to construction on all sides of their home has become their daily reality for the last 2 years.
Look at these data centers, bro.
All sides,
That's
Like one
massive
here,
lot.
one
It's
over
like
here.
Parking structures.
of their home has become their daily reality for the last 2 years.
They do nightly pours over here and in the back park at the other
Damn,
building.
there's
The lights are
non-stop
shining,
too, man.
And there's noise. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. So
It wakes you
they don't
up?
stop. Oh yeah, sure.
We went to visit Nikki
That's
Vander,
so
who
human.
heads up the Fayette
Right.
County Economic Development Authority, a non-governmental agency that played a central role in the marketing of the land for data center development.
For residents who live alongside these data centers, life has become very difficult. What do you say to them?
Well, I say to them that there's a couple of things. One, we were very transparent. The Development Authority was very open about attracting.
We told you we'd be loud and messy.
Specifically.
It's like they don't give a
Right.
fuck that you were transparent about it. They didn't want you there. They don't care that you were honest about how noisy and dirty you'd be.
Right.
It says
Don't
data
care. They
centers
don't
are good
want
for
you
the
there.
community, even if some don't see the benefits yet.
In 2021, that property paid $36,000 in property taxes total. In 2024, on raw land, it paid $1.13 million in property taxes. That contributed $760,000 to our local Board of Education. I'm
Yeah.
apologetic that they're being impacted, but I also see the benefits of what the companies are doing and
Look at
how
this
they're
snake-ass
how they're
bitch.
improving.
But see, that's the narrative, bro. And this is what I mean. Like, she's the talking head for
Yeah.
the company. And she may very well believe this. She may very well be like, it's just a lesser of two evils.
Look at how
Like,
she's
yeah, they're
dressed.
offering this.
No one,
But at
no
the
one
same
who's
time-
not evil doesn't dress like that. Like,
This is my point, though, bro. She herself may not be evil. She thinks that what they're doing is legitimately okay. We're giving at least almost $1 million in school. Look at the schools are probably doing really good. In her mind, they're probably making new football fields. A couple schools are getting new pools. A couple of these schools have programs because of their companies that are paying taxes. But she's being fed this from the upper
yeah,
above.
exactly.
That is evil. Like,
This
they
is a-
don't give a shit. They're just like hiring people like her who are gullible and will spread a message.
That's
It's
a
like,
gateway.
No, it's fine.
There's a gateway data center here. Sure, it's contributing all this money to the schools, but as the data center grows, it's gonna fucking bulldoze that school that is fucking paying for it to make more land for the data center. You're letting it become a beast.
You're literally replacing schools with AI right now. What do you mean? The
Yeah.
whole school system is being shook by the very AI that they're building data centers for. Teachers' careers and homework, report cards, the whole school system is literally on its head because of the very AI system that's being supported by the taxes. It's so counterintuitive and dumb.
Yeah.
Schools aren't even the way they are anymore. You think you have to study for anything anymore?
You know what's funny?
Come on, man.
I was just talking about like how this isn't AI or anything; it's just advanced programming. And just saying all the schools are like struggling and shit. Like a lot of it's happening because of this outcoming AI stuff. The government, like when we always talk about how the government has access to all this technology before they let it out to us. So they probably already knew, like we can totally fucking drop some bombs on some programming for you guys right now, the public. But it is probably gonna shake some shit up. Like it's gonna fuck up some stuff. The school system is probably gonna fuck up. Like the way people learn is probably gonna get fucked up, like shaken up. Like they haven't been giving it to us, but they had all this shit. They knew what kind of programming they have access to. And like it's AI. It's AI, guys. This is all AI, but it's actually just like super high tech programming that they've been hiding from us, keeping it to themselves. They've probably been using it in Hollywood. You don't think Hollywood's been using AI editing software for some of their CGI scenes? It probably have. They probably have masterwork AI editing software that they don't let us see.
I think anything they used to use the word predictive for is now being replaced with AI. Predictive algorithms are now
Oh
AI.
yeah, for sure, right?
That's I think what's going on, and I'm pretty sure Hollywood and animation studios have been using this predictive for character flow and stuff. It'll kind of predict where the character's going to move in order to fill in frames and stuff. I'm sure to make animation more fluid. Now they're calling that AI,
right?
Because it's predictive algorithm. And
it's making you think it's AI. Knowledge. It's a consciousness editing all the stuff behind the scenes. It's just no.
It's just a predictive algorithm, guys. It's not AI. It's not artificial intelligence. Literally,
that's
it's
crazy.
just getting better at predicting whatever it. That's what. Anyway,
it's funny.
Our economy, and so there's the balance that when you have, 200
this
out of
video's almost done, but it's a good one.
That
makes sense.
They're making data centers and shit for Meta, and Mark Zuckerberg just
all of the community.
It's just
and Mark Zuckerberg just entering
imagine that one
jiu-jitsu tournaments while they're building data centers for him.
And then in his name,
fuck that
county's
guy.
Benefit to the huge detriment of 158 other counties in Georgia that now have to pay higher electric bills is okay. It's not okay. It drives inequity. It's very immoral too.
That's Patty Durand, and as you can tell, she does not agree with Nikki Vanderslice. Patty is a longtime consumer advocate and expert on energy policy.
Why would it come down to the locals to have to pay more money in their energy bills in order to cover that? That doesn't even make sense. That's so ass backwards.
Who's been raising the alarm about rising costs of electricity related to data centers. Are data centers going to drive up
the data center said, well, we'll go make our data center in that state because they promised that their locals would pay for some of our bill.
Yeah, exactly. They agreed to pass on our bill to their locals, so we'll do it there.
Right. Come
On
here.
May 1st,
Come here.
Georgia Power residential ratepayers experienced a 24% rate increase. Just since 2023, Georgia Power has raised rates 6 times.
And related to those rate hikes, remember those 2 bills we mentioned earlier? We were with Patty as she was watching a live feed of the Senate floor.
Today is crossover day, which means any bill that does not get through one side of the House or the Senate to the other side is dead for the year. And right now, Senate Bill 34 is not on that list.
By later that evening, both bills had failed to get a vote. As disappointed and angry as Patty was, she wasn't too surprised.
Georgia legislators are getting
You know what I
soaked with
think
money
is
from Georgia.
actually, I was
We're
just
seeing-
thinking for some reason
Absolutely.
right now. You know what's actually insane that I think, or something that happened that the government did for us as I thought is actually crazy. That fucking stimulus check shit they did back in the day for COVID.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was crazy.
A few stimulus checks.
They would never do anything like that. Like
Trump's doing that again next year for
no, yeah, okay. Ever
the
since then,
$2,000. It's the $2,000 dividends that he got from the tariffs.
Ever since
he 100%. He said he's giving that out next year.
I've heard that
it is coming.
I've heard that word thrown around so many times ever since that happened the first time. Oh, have you looked for your whatever? What is it? What do they call it?
Stimulus.
Have you looked? We're getting another stimulus. We're getting a California stimulus. We're getting this stimulus.
Jason, he's literally just said it. He literally just said it though.
He can say it all he wants.
Jason,
I think he's. I swear he said it before. I swear he said
it. It's on the tariffs, but he officially put it down. It's official.
We'll see.
My president. I'm just kidding, dude.
I think that's just like, well, keep voting for me, guys. You know.
Yeah, it is. I think it really is.
I don't think it's going to happen. I think that was insane that it actually happened ever. Like, what the government gave its people
like 2 stimulus
money?
checks.
What? And then they acted
but
like...
all that did was hike inflation, though. That
right,
really
and then
did
after they did that, they're like, oh, that hurt us so bad to help you guys. Oh, but then they're fucking
Why did
pouring...
you take it? Why did you take it?
They're pouring billions over to fucking Ukraine and shit. But they're like, you guys are inflating the economy. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude.
Fuck you guys. Right?
Shut up. Shut up.
World's
You're lying.
smallest
You're lying.
violin.
Shut up. Shut up. You want
Liars.
me to pay my taxes. You want me to pay my taxes. You want me to pay my taxes. You want me to pay my taxes. This doesn't even make sense. And you're going to send it where? It's like...
Not us. And when they do give it to us, it's like... Now we're going to inflate everything.
We're the problem. We're the problem.
God, here, shut up. God, here. Like, that's how I feel taking a stimulus. Shut up here. Jesus.
And look at these people. These people on the board. It goes back to we were saying. These people are lobbied for. They take $8,500 from this person takes $7,000. This person takes $5,000. This person takes $45,000. And so they all vote for these bills to pass.
It is clear
because they get paid thousands of dollars. That's like chump change, by the way. $4,500 to sell your soul. Come on.
This is the highest paid utility CEOs in the country. Why is the poorest region in the country paying
$33 million?
Whoa, dogs are evil.
The most to our CEOs?
$23 million.
It's ridiculous.
That's lit.
It's how much money they make.
Our time in Georgia is crucial to understanding what's happening all across the country because the growth of data centers is not slowing down anytime.
And it's not fair.
See, it's literally like clinics in the 90s.
I
kind
of
understand data centers.
Separating the poor people from the rich people, because seeing that much money and seeing that guy make that much money kind of makes me want to hurt him. Kind of makes me want to kick his ass.
Mangione.
Kind of makes me want to kick his fucking ass for having that much money and
Jason,
having a life
breath.
that fucking easy, and he probably still searches for ways to fucking get by on this little guy. Like,
to
fuck
pay less
you.
taxes. 100%.
I'll
bro.
kick his ass if I ever see that guy. It's
Jason,
on site.
We can't do this live. YouTube will not promote this.
Shit.
Look at
God,
this.
that pisses me off.
300 plus data centers in Texas and California, and whatever little state this is. That's north.
That's
West Virginia.
Yeah.
I think that's Virginia. Yeah, and then West Virginia's below it. But yeah, damn.
Why is West Virginia
Heck,
below?
billionaires have already been complaining
We don't
about
talk
the
about
amount
it. We
of
don't
red
talk about it.
tape involved in powering this growth.
Getting energy
Wait,
permitted
is the other one
like
called
a
East
very
Virginia?
heavily regulated.
No, it's just Virginia.
Really?
Yeah, just Virginia.
And the other one's West Virginia?
Yeah.
How crazy. What the fuck?
Jason, it's no big deal.
It's kind of a big deal.
It's just one of the 50 states, Jason. It's no big deal.
I'm going to look into that.
Government function. And if you're talking about building large new power plants or large build outs, that is just a heavily regulated thing.
The regulatory body in question is the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission, also known as FERC, an independent historically nonpartisan agency. that regulates the state-
It's not known as FERC. Nobody calls it that.
I guarantee
transmission
I've
of
never
electricity,
heard
natural
anyone
gas, and
say
oil.
FERC.
But just last month, President Trump signed an executive order placing FERC under White House control, and he's been boasting about his ability to fast-track new projects.
We're going to get very rapid approvals in the United States. Like with the AI plans, under emergency declaration, I can get the approvals done myself without having to go through years of waiting.
With this
I don't give a
the federal
fuck.
government, Silicon Valley.
The bill's called I don't give a fuck.
Our electric bill was
That's
maybe
amazing.
$250. Yeah, and now it's probably $400.
Give two
That's
fucks.
crazy, bro. Energy costs go up like 20-25%. For what? Like, for what? I'm using the same energy. Like, it's not like
electric.
And your dollar's worth less because of inflation.
It's for
like a
Senator
double
John F.
kick to the
Kennedy.
balls.
Electricity bill has doubled. Wow, it's been a struggle.
Every month it's a struggle. Jeff would like to retire, but he keeps working because we have to pay our bills.
Do you think that people
poor
have
Jeff.
to pay more because of data centers?
No, absolutely not. They should
That's
pay for
bullshit.
it. It's hard enough for a regular person to pay their electric bill as it is.
Everyone would like to retire, okay?
We reached out to the big tech companies, including Meta.
Jason,
and
Retiring
okay,
is not
Ben
like
Shapiro.
a right.
Okay, Ben Shapiro. Okay, Ben Shapiro.
Okay.
Calm down.
I never even heard that
and a
point
tour
from
of their
him,
facilities, but both the clients.
Oh, really? You haven't
Yeah.
heard that? We can put that up. He made the point. He said the idea of Americans retiring at 65 is ridiculous. You shouldn't have the right to retire. That's not
The
right.
fact that she's like, he would like to retire, but we had to pay bills. Well, then you
Then you're
gotta
right.
work.
That's a ridiculous. That's a ridiculous concept.
You think that once you hit a certain age, your bills should just stop?
Well, you should be able to stop working based on if you made the proper decisions. You should be able to live on your investments, the
Correct.
interest of your investments.
If
And
not,
let your money work.
too bad, so sad.
But the idea is you're giving money to this market because it's going to help the economy run, and you're living off of the interest that these companies are playing right by you. But these the government and the system's different now, dude. I'm telling you, it really is only these X amount of companies that are driving our economy up. Once these companies, something happens, we're going to dip really fat.
Oh,
It's literally Metalocalypse right now.
Oh
But
no.
AI.
Durant
But
says
AI
despite
companies.
the bill's failure,
Yeah.
the fight will go on. A number of other states have similar bills up for debate right now.
The reason I think other states should pass it, whether we do or not, is that data centers could possibly come to their state next. There needs to be legislation to protect them because, by all accounts, data center growth is going to be very fast.
Before you go, please support our work by liking this.
Crazy shit, dude. It's very dystopian. Very dystopian.
Definitely. The rich guy is in charge, and the rich guy is probably not such a nice guy either.
Have you heard of the Assassin's Creed Attack on Titan collab?
I saw one post or something about it. I don't know too much about it though.
Nice. I haven't heard about it. What do you do? Do you like that? Do you like that? Do you like that idea? Does that bother you? Is that cool?
I think it's kind of cheesy. I mean, it doesn't bug me, but I think like
What do you think about Assassin's Creed taking?
I like Assassin's Creed, and I like Attack on Titan. I just think it's a little goofy doing an anime collab with a game like Assassin's Creed. Those are such different things. It's almost like, what, are they gonna have a Pokemon collab next? Is Altair gonna be able to summon Pikachu or some shit? Like,
I think it's kind of tacky too, and because Assassin's Creed, in my opinion, had a lot of truth to it, like esoteric knowledge, wisdom.
Yeah,
in it.
yeah.
And now you throw an Attack on Titan. It's like, well, that's completely fake. That's not real at all.
Yeah,
Like,
I know. That game
that's
died
just
with
fun.
Desmond.
And now it's like,
stand by that.
maybe there's no, maybe that's their attempt to devalue the truth that they throw into that game. Though, you know?
Fucking maybe. Shit.
Because
Surprised.
that does kind of, I don't know, it kind of dampens the knowledge that
Maybe the Great Wall of
game
China is actually made of
series
titans.
has.
Maybe there is some truth behind it.
Maybe it was built to actually keep the Chinese out.
Whoa, the Titans out.
Right.
Holy
The
shit.
Titans.
Holy shit. Have you seen that show?
I've only seen season 1. I think part of season 2.
It gets
But
really
never much. I need to. I liked what I watched, but I just don't watch enough TV consistently enough to watch a show like that.
I see, yeah.
I'll probably never watch it, but it looked fun.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like the big thing at the end that reveals like it's always been the plan. It's all been guided to this whole thing since the start by this force. I don't know if you care about spoilers. You like spoilers or not? I don't know. If you guys haven't watched Attack on Titan, spoiler alert. Eren is the Attack Titan, and then there's like different kinds of Titans. There's the female Titan, there's the Beast Titan, the Attack Titan, the Jaw Titan, the Founding Titan.
Yes.
Different like shit like that. Eren also had the Founding Titan's ability, which has the ability to link like the memories and actions like between Titans throughout all time. So like technically the Titan that came and ate Eren's mom was sent there to eat Eren's mom by Eren from the future. It sent him to eat his mom so that Eren from the past would have this drive to do this, and then he also appeared in his father's past because his father inherited Attack Titan at one point, so he was able to talk to him and make him do these certain missions. And like Eren, by the end of the show, becomes like almost evil in a way. Like he starts to like want to destroy the entire world. Like he wants to release all these Titans from the walls and have everyone be eliminated and start over and reset.
He's
like,
black-pilled.
He's definitely black-pilled, and at the end you find out like he's been doing this the whole time. It's all been Eren. Every path, every decision that everyone's made is all been Eren. He's the master, like, of time and shit there. Basically, it's pretty cool. It's a good little reveal, good little twist at the end. Some people might
spoilers. Spoiler alert.
Big spoiler.
Spoiler alert.
You don't think that happened in the first season, but yeah, it gets pretty crazy. The last episodes are so dope though. The animations and the fight scenes. It was a good one. A good ending.
We've been at it. We've been doing this for a while. You know, it's a good episode. You want to melt this popsicle stand? Can we start wrapping up?
We can do that. It's about down, guys. It's been nice coming back. Had a little hiatus.
It has.
Holiday season's getting the hustle and bustle going. I know at the
There's
end
some
of my
awareness.
last stream it cut off, but hustle and bustle's got to be one of my favorite phrases. I gotta say, I've always hustled, but I don't think I've bustled.
Yeah.
The
No,
holiday
I think
season.
if you're hustling, though, as you said, I think if you're hustling, you're bustling.
Right. I think it goes hand in hand. Is one and the same. Either that or, since I'm always hustling, the Christmas season comes around. That brings out the bustling. You're always hustling.
Got it.
Now we're bustling. On top of that.
Yes.
So, it's been a while since we've been on the show, but I'm going to try to come back more frequently again the rest of this month, I think my overtime shifts are done for the month, so.
Well, I got a new gig too, so I'll be fully booked, basically a full-time massage therapist now. So
look at that, hey guys.
Oh, thank you.
What do you know?
Thank you. Let's go. But yeah, man, it should be good. We'll see how things go. But this was really, really fun. I appreciate you jumping back on. Stay tuned. Follow the podcast. Subscribe. Share this with your friends.
Please.
Let's just keep this neon light glowing.
OBS.
Until next time.
Oh, good night.